YouTube. It's Steven again, coming to you today from a very special spot. This is one of the places I come when I like to smoke a pipe and read a book and just contemplate nature and life. I don't think you can sit in a hollow tree without feeling very close to nature. And I guess, yeah, I would say I'm a tree hugger, although technically this tree is hugging me. So the housekeeping today, I've got my Savinelli 320 Trevi with the silver band. Several people on YouTube had said that this is one of the best pipes they'd ever bought, one of the best smokers they ever had, and I tend to agree. Got it filled with Sam Gowith Squadron Leader. I like this tobacco. I've had some trouble with it staying lit. It was too dry and then it was too wet after I rehydrated it, and now I think it's sort of working. So we'll see how this session goes. The reason I'm sitting in my hollow tree talking to you is I guess you can't sit in a hollow tree without thinking of the Hobbit holes and things like that. It also reminds me of my favorite book of all time, My Side of the Mountain by Gene Craighead George, about a young boy that runs away from home and goes up to actually his family's property in the Catskill Mountains and finds a hollow tree and burns it out some more and makes a residence out of it. Makes a little home inside this tree and finds a peregrine falcon and hunts with the falcon, and he lives on his own off of the land. And it's my favorite book of all time, and it kind of reminds me of the topic we're going to talk about a little bit today. I'd seen several videos on YouTube lately about this topic, and it got me thinking quite a bit. I question whether pipe smoking is a hobby that tends to attract people that are loners or shy or introverted, socially inept, socially awkward. All those are terms that I've used for myself for many, many years. Recently, Joffrey the Giant, Wisdom Junkie, and Bama Piper, I think NW Smoker even touched on it a little bit, but this idea of whether we are attracted to this hobby because we like to be inside our own heads, we like to be kind of on our own. Not saying that I don't have a lot of friends. I do have some friends, and I have people that I care for and they care for me. I just don't tend to like big gatherings, parties, bars, places like that. I tend to like, the onesies, twosies, a couple of friends sitting around having a bite to eat, a couple of drinks, something to talk about, the slower paced life. I just don't feel comfortable with a big, loud crowd going to some of those places, like, say, a sports bar or something like that. I just feel awkward with that. It does make you wonder. I've gotten to a place in my life that I am completely comfortable with the way that I am. I tend to like things like reading and music and quiet thought and things like that. And the pipe smoking tends to build right into that. So I guess I just wonder some of your thoughts. Leave them in the comments below if you feel like it. I'm going to go on smoking this pipe and see you again pretty soon. So one thing I want to say is this will be my fourth video, and I've got some real nice comments and some subscriptions and people liking some of my videos, and it's an amazing community that we can join together around the world and talk about subjects, lighthearted or not, find some common thread. So I appreciate all you folks, and I appreciate your comments, and I love your videos. I'm learning a lot and making some friends. So we'll see you all again